Hello everyone, welcome to GametechUK and another bus sim video. Before we get on with today's video, there will be a playlist popping up top right of your screen with all my bus simulator videos. I'm making lots of content regarding bus sim to let you know what to expect when it comes out on the consoles in the next couple of months. Don't ask me an exact release date. The only window we've got from the developer themselves is spring. Now that could be in the next couple of months. But until then, feel free to check out all them videos so you know exactly what's happening. In the next video, I'm going to be doing a multiplayer. I've got my son the game, and we're going to be hooking up and seeing what you can do in the multiplayer. So that's coming. But what we're going to do today? Well, if you think back to my previous video, we employed Miriam. That previous video you will find in that playlist. We had to get a new employee and a new bus as well, which we're pretty much continuing here. So Miriam is our employee, and the urban compressed natural gas was the bus that we had to purchase. Now, when you set up an employee, you have to actually drive the route at least once yourself, and that sets up so the better that you can drive that route, they lead by example basically. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get in and do that. Let's just do a daytime, and let's make sure we've chosen that bus as well. The buses are, as I said before, lovely and detailed. What is going on with those tyres? I've got no idea what's going on with these tyres. It's like stuff's coming out of them. You might want to get that checked out before we take that on the road. No, it'll be fine. Let's go and do it. So one thing I haven't shown you before is how you start these trips in third person in the bus station as well. And also I haven't shown you this. You can go anywhere as a third person character. Not the greatest runner, admittedly. You can go across this whole map yourself, just walking around if you want to. But anyway, let's get back to work. So this is where our bus is stored. Let's have a look around, because these buses are fantastic. Don't forget, these are all properly licensed buses, and we only learned recently that the developer, so Iveco, the developer would have to ask for the buses to be properly signed off by the manufacturer. So Iveco would have had to look at this bus, look at all the trim option, make sure everything is in the right place, everything is as it should be, because this is all done on licensed buses. And what a job they've done. It looks fantastic, doesn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Some really good graphics here as well. The vehicles really are the star of the show. Love this game. You know I love this game. You know I do. Right, let's get onto the seat, onto the racing rig, and go and do these, what are they, 9 stops, something like that, 9 stops. Let's get in the driver's seat. So let's get going. Now, in the previous videos, for some reason, I've always started the video at the first bus stop. Well, you actually start from the bus station itself, and you have to actually drive to your first destination, which is great. And you pass through some really unique scenery that probably isn't on the bus route ordinarily, because you're actually getting to your bus route. So we're actually starting here, driving away from the actual bus station, and starting our day's work. So let's see how we do today. So normally I cut this bit out, but we're gonna have a look, and it looks really good. I'm really excited about this game coming to the console. Been talking about it for quite a while, and I know a lot of you are really looking forward to getting your hands on this on the PlayStation and the Xbox as well. I'll be streaming it a lot. I've only made videos regarding Bus Simulator whilst we're waiting for the console release, but as soon as it's out on the PlayStation, I'll be streaming this a lot, because I like having fun with it. It's cool. Right, let's see if we can do this with no mishaps, because like I say, the better we do this route, the more productive our staff are going to be. And this is actually the first time I've ever driven this bus as well. And I do find, we have said this before in the videos, there's not many traffic lights on the actual route, so there's not many times you have to actually stop. But funnily enough, on the way to the start of the bus route, we're stopping at traffic lights, which is a bit strange. But as you can see, I don't think this is actually the bus route. This is just on the way to the bus route. I can't see any bus stops, so it feels like you really are sort of going to work. So again, another traffic light, which you seem to find on the way to your first stop, which is strange. I'll be the worst bus driver in the world. Come on, everyone, we've got a day's work here. Also, at the start, it did say it's a bank holiday, so we're going to have loads of customers in to chat up. I mean, to sell tickets to. Right, let's go. But there is something about this game. I don't know what it is. Like I've said before, I like Euro Truck. I like all the other like sim titles, but I think I like this one because it keeps me busy so much of the time. I'm not just going on an hour-long trip now, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. I love that. I love the long trips, but I also like being kept busy, and because the stops are always so frequent, and once you stop, there's the tickets to sell, there's the doorways to unblock, litter to pick up, people to tell to stop playing such loud music. There's always something to do, and I think that's why I like it. And also, really, when you play Euro Truck, you want to sit down for a good 2 or 3 hours and have a good drive. With this, what's he doing? Think he can overtake me there? With this, you can play. You can play for a half hour. That's what I'm going to do in this video. These videos are normally about half hour long because I do the 8 or 9 stops. You can just come on and play that, and I like that about it. Yeah, I like that about it. Now, I think we've seen most of these bus stops that are going to be shown in this video. We haven't seen this bus, and it's nice to come on and do a little bus trip anyway. Right, first stop. Oh, they're all thinking, oh my god, are we getting on that? Okay. Open up doors, come in, we're open for business, come in everyone. Brand new bus, brand new bus, here we go, tickets. So you want a weekly one? You're a student. There you go.
Thanks.
Oh, you got the right money for that. Student, we want a day. Another student, just one of those. Thank you very much. Oh, 460, 2, 4, 50 and 60, there's your change. Of course you can, sir. We're going to go day, student, and one of those. 2, 4, 50, 60. There you go. Cool, it's busy today, isn't it? How are you? Right, single, regular, one of those. 2, 4, 6. Can everyone have the right change ready? Seriously, isn't there a sticker up or something that says that? I mean, you know, the next person that wants change is going to get it all in 5s, let me tell you. And I'm not joking. Okay, madam, I hope you've got the right change. Single, regular, and 1. See, they listen. They do listen. That's what I like about them. I do like that. Such a cool little game. For some reason, I don't know why I like going to this external view to watch the doors close. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's cool. Right, let's go, everyone. Yep, there'll be 2 along in a minute. There always is, isn't there?
It's so dark back here.
This is quite a nice bus to drive. I have got a couple of favourites, and this seems quite pleasant to drive. Right, another bus stop, Oak Street. Hardly anyone at this one. Oh no, there is.
Next stop, Oak Street.
We've got loads of passengers.
Are the cabin lights off?
All right, let's put the cabin lights on. God dear, where are they? Right, switch the lights on to stop them. They do moan a little bit. They do love moaning. Let's open the doors. We're open for business. Get on in. Let's make some money. But this little bit looks really cool, doesn't it?
Old song on this Friday?
I'm not. No. Oh, he wasn't talking to me. There you go. Week. You're a student, and there's 1. 1 euro change. Okay. Day. Regular, and you've got 2 of those. There you go, sir. 760, 2, 4, 6, 7, 50, 60. There you go, sir. Have a lovely day. A week, student. This is all you're going to do all week, isn't it? It's just drive around on the bus. Seriously. 60! Right, student. I mean, 1, what are you doing driving around on a bus away? Nah, I'm bored with that already.
May I have a ticket, please?
That'll teach them, won't it? Week, regular, one of those, sir. There you go. €2 change.
One ticket, please.
Yeah, no problem. We want a day. You're a regular. You look like a large. There you go. Good job I've got quite a bit of change, isn't it? There you go. All aboard. Indicators on, and you find the AI, they stop and let you out, which is great.
Next stop, Old Sawmill.
Love the old sawmill. Now, one thing I am interested in is how the key binding's going to go on the PlayStation. This is obviously the PC version, and I've rebound everything to my steering wheel as much as I can. I'm having to find this mouse, so sometimes you do see the screen move around. It's because I'm using a mouse just on my little area just here, and it just seems to work. Now, obviously, you're not going to have that on the PlayStation. Oh, sneezing straight in my ear. You having a laugh? Is he having a laugh? So yeah, I do actually use a mouse for doing the tickets. So, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I am interested on how they're going to fit. Oh, I better move up a little bit there. On how they're going to fit everything in
Commercial breaks and interconnection. They always come
to steering wheel on the
right after
PlayStation.
equipment.
Definitely depending on what steering wheel as well. I've got a lot more buttons on this steering wheel, the TGT, as I had on the G29. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Okay, so you want a day, you want a regular, just one of those. You're on your own. Oh, you're going to meet someone's wife?
Thanks.
As long as it's your own wife. There you go. Single, senior. I don't believe that for a second, madam.
Thank you.
Oh, you got the
One
right change
ticket,
though. Awesome.
please.
Day, another senior. Are you with? Yep, cool. 2, 4, 50 and 60.
I need several tickets, please.
Do you? Oh, 3. Okay. Single, regular. You want 3 of them. You are my best customer today. 2, 3, and there you go. Loads of 5s just to annoy you a little bit. Makes my day go quicker. There you go. Close the doors.
Oh no! I fell asleep.
She fell asleep. Ain't my problem, mate. Right, here we go. But there is something about this game. There is something about it. I like the environment as well. I like the place we live in the game. I like it. I like the fact that you're out in the sticks at the moment, and you can see the tower blocks from the town at different places. Oh, I thought I've missed it. Yeah, I have missed it. It's very convincing. I do like the environment. The environment is cool. And I hope we do get some DLC locations. That would be absolutely fantastic. And yes, I'm sure we're going to have to pay for them, like we do with Train Sim. But it's part and parcel of getting something like this. You know, you sort of accept it. Look at these graphics, though. It looks fantastic. Right, Sig Walden. But there is something about the life of a bus driver in a video game. I'm sure it's not that exciting in real life. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I honestly can't remember the last time I went on a bus. I can't remember. Let me know in the chat the last time you went on a bus.
This parking
Because I can't remember the last time I sat in a bus. Come on, all aboard. Beautiful day out there. Absolutely stunning.
I think you're blocking the door.
Oh, we've got someone blocking the
I
door.
need a ticket.
Here we go. Let's sort you out first. So you're on a weekly ticket, regular. You look like a large, sir. There you go.
Thanks.
No problem.
Can I have a ticket, please?
Sure you can. Large. Regular, and what are those? 2, 50, 70, 80. Older generation, they do you remember they like to count your change out? 50, 60, 70, 81, and there's your 2s. I like doing that. I like doing that in this game. I think I enjoy it a little bit too much. Right, indicator on. Hold on to your hats. This is going to be a bumpy ride. It's not.
Next stop, Media Center,
Me-
Astra.
Media Center. Here we go.
I was out way too late at the old sawmill.
Oh, they keep going on about the old sawmill. Oh, it's such a good laugh up there until they tell you. Oh God. Oh, hang on. Get the right buttons. It's fine. Let me. I told them to hold on to their
Darn, I
hats.
forgot to get something for dinner.
Not
Well,
my problem, sweetheart.
Pizza it is.
Pizza's a good idea anyway. They do need to sort the roads out around here. I will say that. And I have got the drive in simplified mode, which means it's auto gears, which I do in Euro Truck anyway. I don't really want to do the gears when I'm playing a game like this. And half the time, some of these bigger buses and trucks, like in Euro Truck, would all be auto anyway, you know, electronic auto. So I'm happy with that. But what it does do is, it does the speed limiter for you, which, it depends on how you want to play this game. You might want to play it as a simulator. So you can... you can do it that way, so you've always got to be keeping an eye on your speed limiter and stuff like that, and your gears. But I like just playing it from a very, very chilled out way. So I find having auto gears and speed limiter, I'm happy with that. And there's the towers, look, which gives me a nice bit of immersion that we're heading back to town. And I like the town. That's where we first started on the bus route. So in this sort of game, the city feels like home. Do you know what I mean? Because that's where we started, and it feels like we're coming out to the sticks. For some reason, the city area feels like home, and I think that's because that's where we first started our trip, and all our routes were based here. But it feels like coming home, and look how cool it looks, look. And actually, funnily enough, the developer was saying the person in charge of designing the city in-game does a very, very similar job, or came from a similar job in the real world, designing, you know, areas and buildings and stuff like that. So that's why it really does seem really convincing, and I really, really like the character of the environment, and that's an important thing when you're driving around.
Did you see the last episode?
I tell you what, you keep on about Winter of Passion. I've had enough of Winter of Passion, and I tell you what, if there's one more ladybug on that girl's knee, what perfume is she wearing? There's one customer. Oh, I've got a ladybug on my knee. What perfume have you? I don't know why I'm looking. I'm sort of like, what perfume is she wearing that she always gets a ladybug on her knee? It's unbelievable. You know, Ladybug by Lady Gaga. Come on, we've got customers here. I do find this a lot though, and I think it's a bug in a way. The traffic does stop for absolutely no reason. And this I'm being silly. Tell me, am I being silly? There's no red light here. Move up. Move up. Yeah, sometimes I'm hoping that's sorted, because it can get a little bit frustrating. In one sense, you want to be stuck in traffic because it adds to the immersion. But when the traffic doesn't make sense and you're thinking, come on, move up, that can get a little bit annoying. I don't mind traffic. I mean, when you're playing Euro Truck, you get stuck in a traffic jam. It's like, whoa, I'm in the traffic jam. I know, it's crazy. I know. Don't even question it. Just go with it. Just go with it.
Next stop, Media Center, Astra.
All right, hold up. God, they're eager, aren't they? Bloody hell. There you go. Come on, in you come. In you come. Don't mess my brand new bus up either. Look at the wrap on it. And you actually earn money for having the wrap on.
Did you catch the concert last night at the old sawmill? They brought the house down.
What a beautiful day.
I actually really like the voiceovers, the voice acting in the back. I really do like it. I just wish it was more varied, because you do get repeated quite often, which is a shame because it's good. It's good fun. But they do repeat it quite often. There you go. He let me out. But you'll have to let me know in the chat a couple of things. One, are you enjoying the videos? That's the most important question. Two, are you getting this game? And three, what console are you getting on? Xbox or PlayStation 4? Also find that as well. Your other drivers that you've put on a route, they flashed you as well. How cool is that? That is really cool. They give you a little flash as they go past. Love it. I don't like these bumps though. but look how detailed it is. And like I say, I was worried that the console version wouldn't have this level of detail, but in the video we saw the other day, which is on the channel, it definitely does. It really does. It is the Unreal Engine, so we're used to the Unreal Engine working really, really well on the PlayStation and the Xbox. It's just fantastic. And you've got a full day-night, not a cycle as such. It doesn't, time doesn't pass in a sort of dynamic manner. You have to choose when you start the game whether you want it at night time. But it doesn't matter, it's still here. And this area in particular looks fantastic at night with all the lights. Look at all the signs. I mean, it's lovely, absolutely lovely. 100% from what I've played, it is 100% recommendation. Just don't tell your friends you enjoy driving buses in a video game. Just keep that on the quiet. Other than that, enjoy it. Look at this, look. Fantastic. Love it. So we're coming in to one of the last stops now, I think. Plenty more videos coming with Bus Sim. As I said at the beginning, my son's got this on the PC now, so I can show you what the multiplayer looks like. So we're going to construct a nice little video where we're both playing. I might even have the screens switching over as well, and I'll give you an idea of what you can expect from the multiplayer. So, as I said, oh no. I was hoping to get away with that. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, I really did cut that as well, didn't I? Can I blame him for that? Sorry, everyone. Sorry. I got fined 4,000 credits for that. Yeah, he's sneezing again. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. That will polish out. It's totally fine. There. You know, it gives them something to talk about. Rather than their winter of passion, it can be, did you see the crash yesterday?
Next stop, West Spoke. Last stop.
That is the last stop. I'm so sorry, everyone. Right, go on, off you go. Go and tell your families what a terrible bus driver I am. And they're all going to go. Now you can return to the bus stop, or you can just press end here, which I'm going to do. Here we go. So let's see how we did. I think we actually did all right. I mean, we got a left turn signal. Oh, we've unlocked some new items. A new Citaro G. Two collisions. What are you talking about? I don't remember that. I definitely remember one because I've got a. I've got to pay £5,000 for it, or 5,000 euros. But we still made money. Now, really, I should do that trip again because my employee is going to be based on the trip that I did. Well, if Miriam is going to go around whacking into everything, that's not going to be brilliant. So I might do that again and put her out to work. That is it, everyone. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a lovely day. See you next time.